Happy Friday. Here's this week's PRG Message of the Week. According to Mortgage News Daily, a 30-year fixed conventional loan right now is at 6.97%. FHA is at 6.23%, and VA is at 6.25%. On Monday, I sent out a video going over our listing presentation. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend watching it. There's a lot of good information. It's exactly how I present the listing presentation when I'm on a listing appointment. I really, really highly recommend going back and watching that video. Now, the spring market is coming. So if you're feeling a little bit frustrated right now, your business isn't really doing what you want it to do yet, you feel like things are slow, that's because things have been slow, but the market is picking up. And as we get closer and closer to spring, you're going to start getting busier and busier and busier. So if your mindset right now is you're a little bit, down in the dumps about the market, get ready because things are going to get busy. And if you've been doing the action steps, and if you haven't been doing them, start them now. Start doing the action steps. You're going to really see the fruit of that labor. Yesterday, I put out a video on what it takes to be successful in real estate. And I highlighted that there were 5 key things: consistency, dedication, resiliency, mindset, and support. I would check that video out. It talks about my journey as a real estate agent and how I actually failed when I first got into real estate in 2012. And then I got back into it again later in 2014 and started selling. Top tip for this week: if you're showing a property and you're putting it under contract and it's winterized, you want to make sure the property is de-winterized prior to inspections. So to do that, in paragraph 26, you just state, seller is to, at seller's expense, de-winterize the property and have all systems up and running, including heat and electricity and plumbing, prior to inspections. Buyer's inspection period will begin once seller has de-winterized the home. The seller has X amount of days, 3, 4, 5 days to de-winterize home. Once seller notifies buyer in writing, home has been de-winterized, the buyer's inspection period will begin. That's all I have for this week. See you guys around. Have a great weekend.